is Roxana Teodorescu, was born in Timisoara, Romania. She graduated from Universitatea de Vest Timisoara. Over the years, she worked as a teacher and translator in Stockholm, Sweden, and Romania. She published short stories and essays in literary magazines in Romania and the USA. Her published book in collaboration with Eurobox is entitled Collection of Stories, and the author is our special guest today to discover her published book. Hi, Iris, thank you for accepting our invitation and joining us.
Hi, Ginevra. Thank you also for inviting me.
So, even though the title is very clear already, tell us something more. What is it about, and what was your inspiration to write it?
So, my inspiration to write it was during the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, when during the lockdown, I felt like all our activities shut down. And then the question arose, what is left of a person when all these crutches we use during our daily activities are lost? So it seems like an urgency to write something about finding ourselves, finding that thing that never changes in us, even when external circumstances change. So I can say that this is the main subject of the book. And of course, it touches many aspects, like the use of time, the proper use of time, in order to, and the use for something meaningful in life. The resistance to external pressure or external manipulation, and especially finding oneself and what is meaningful for oneself, and following this thing like a red thread of our life, in spite of so many external pressures which may drag us to things that are secondary to our main interests.
Wonderful. And who's the target reader for this book? Is it accessible to any kind of reader, no matter what age or sex?
Yeah, indeed. It is accessible to it. It speaks about us as human beings.
Wonderful. And what would you like to tell your readers now that you have the chance to?
The main message I wanted to pass to my readers was this one, that life is somehow short. We don't have time at our disposal as much as we may think we have. And it is important to, in order not to live an artificial life, it is important to find something meaningful. And the main thing, the main test, I would say, to find something meaningful is that you never feel you wasted your life by doing that thing. Looking back, you will never feel you wasted your life by doing that thing. And this is what the main test, as I could see, about doing something meaningful that is really important for oneself.
Well, you made us really curious about the book, so would you like to read a piece of it?
I will read from The Illusion of Reality. We all complain we don't have enough time. So many schedules, so many deadlines, so many tasks to attend to, so many phone calls to answer and make, so many demands we have to fulfill. Our check to-do lists seem inexhaustible. Absorbed in all these things, we do not notice that one of our most important resources in life, time, slips out of our fingers. This leaving us with a diffuse dissatisfaction in the back of our minds that we have no time for what matters to us.
It is wonderful, really. Thank you, Iris. Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much for
much.
your time, and we want to wish you best luck with your book.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The stories collected here, written by Iris Roxana Teodorescu, take us through European culture as well as Eastern spirituality in an approachable way, with a touch of poetry and real-life experience. Collection of stories written by Iris Roxana Teodorescu is now available in bookstores and digital platforms, a publication by Eurobooks.